Hi G-Frac fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgia and this is Georgia's Fragrance World. So today I'm going to talk about my first Parfums de Marly, and I'm so super excited. This fragrance niche house. They create very high-end perfumes. So today I'm going to be talking about 3 perfumes, 2 of their best sellers and a third that is also not doing so bad. First off, I have did I just drop the cap? So I have Layton, which happens to be one of their best sellers, if not the best seller. I think it's Delina Exclusif that went through this, but I think I'm not too certain. Yeah, so this is Layton by Parfums de Marly. I also have Harriet. Yeah, I have Harriet from Parfums de Marly as well. And I have Pegasus. I dropped the cap, I'm gonna get it. So let's start with, which one do we start with? Let's start with Harriet. So I had so much about this perfume before I got it. And okay, so this is how the bottle comes. I think all their perfumes for the men come in the same bottle. So the moment you see this, you know you've seen a PDM. And this perfume, okay, it gives me very warm, sweet, borderline gourmand vibes, you know. Personally, I think all Parfums de Marly fragrances for men, you know, people go like they're so unique of each other. Yes, I agree. But to me, for these 3 that I mentioned, I feel like dry down all have a similar creaminess to it. You know, even if the perfume starts out as harsh, spicy, whatever, the dry down is always creamy to me. So I think for me, that's like the unique thing about Parfums de Marly perfumes. Okay, so now let's go on. I'm loving my necklace. I got it for like a really good price. It wasn't even expensive. Okay, so let's check out the notes on this one. I haven't really had this for a long time, and I only tested them out yesterday, so I had to go for help. We have in the top we have cinnamon, pepper. We have middle notes of tobacco leaf, incense, osmanthus, labdanum. And the base notes are vanilla, iso-e, super, musk, cedar, saffron oil, or nagamotha. I don't know what that is. And then vetiver. Okay, so they're saying the main alcohols we have warm. Where's Harriet? Sorry. We have tobacco, vanilla, warm, spicy, cinnamon, sweet, amber, woody, powdery, musky, and fruity. Personally, I don't really get a lot of fruit from Harriet. I get a lot of the vanilla, I get a lot of the tobacco, I get a lot of a little cinnamon, but a lot of spiciness of probably the pepper and all of that. And the incense is there, but it's not a very harsh kind of incense. It's a very soft, you know, very likable incense. And the tobacco here is not like hardcore tobacco, it's a tobacco leaf. So it's not a hardcore tobacco scent for me personally. I get a lot of the vanilla and then the warmth. I think the warmth also comes from the tobacco as well. But I get a lot of vanilla, cinnamon, sweetness, amberiness. Yeah, personally, that's what I get. Longevity on this is not too bad. It's not bad at all. Between 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, personally on my skin, I go about 7 to 8 hours. But then I think it's because I just did 1 spray on each arm trying to test it out. So maybe giving it a full day's wear, I'm sure it's going to get you like probably 8 to 10 hours or even more, depending on how many sprays and if you spray your clothes and all of that. So yeah, that's about it for Harriet. It's a really delicious scent, I must say. And even though it's marketed towards men, I feel it's perfectly unisex. A woman could pull this off. Yeah, I would totally wear this. I would wear this for an evening out, a power evening out, where I want to show, you know, some, yeah, or you want to be bossy and then, you know, give off this, you know, I don't want to say authoritative, but sort of like a statementy vibe. Yeah, a woman could totally wear this. So it's a beautiful scent. That is Harriet from Parfums de Marly. I think I'm talking too much about them, but hey, they are so good. I need to talk about them. I absolutely love the bottles. They are heavy, they look classy, they look splendid. But I think the box gives me like some, you know, old rich uncle vibes. Yeah, so that's it with Harriet. Now let's move to Layton. Now Layton is also one of their best sellers. Layton, to me, okay, so immediately I spray Layton, I get a burst of fruits. Okay, it gives me a very sharp citrusy vibe. Not outright citrus, no, but then it gives me this, there is a little of that bite from an apple in there. It has apple in the notes as well, so it gives me that with a lot of spiciness. And I must say I was a bit thrown off a little because I'm not very used to fruits being mixed with spices. But I think I really like this one. After about 5 minutes of spraying it, when that really sharp thing went off, then I started enjoying this. It has let's check out the notes on the Layton. So Layton has notes of apple, lavender, mandarin, orange, bergamot, middle notes geranium, violet, and jasmine, base notes vanilla, cardamom, sandalwood, pepper, patchouli, and then some guaiac wood. So yes, it is woody, it is fruity, not so fruity, it is a bit floral. So I get a lot of florals from like other reviewers, but I think for me it's fruity floral, but then maybe a little bit more floral than fruity. Yeah, so it gives me that fruity floral vibe with a lot of spices, and that apple really comes through in the opening. Yeah, you definitely can't miss that green fruity vibe in the opening. So the apple really comes through in the opening. I think the bergamot as well. Yeah, it's so there. Layton smells really good. Really good. I think it can be worn all year round. I think it is perfect for office, for them power meetings. It can also be worn for date nights. It can't be missed. Like you just can't miss somebody who is wearing this fragrance. You can't miss it. You're not going to get lost in a crowd. No, this is definitely going to stand out for itself. I absolutely love this. Interestingly, when I got them at first, I hated this, but now I absolutely love this. I feel this is very unique. Okay, so it has a semblance in the opening to Le Mal by Jean-Paul Gaultier, with the apple and everything going on. But then the spices and the vanilla and then the bergamot, and they take it to like a whole other level. So yeah, that's Layton by Parfums de Marly. I absolutely adore. Okay, so we have warm, spicy, vanilla, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic, fruity, powdery, lavender, fresh citrus. So for me, as soon as I spray, I get the fresh, spicy as soon as she sprayed. And then as it dries down, like I said earlier on, it gives you this creaminess, smoothness, warmth. I think I get that with all the PDMs I have. I don't know about the other ones, but with the ones I have, when it dries down, they all give me this warm, spicy, almost gourmandish vibe. So that's Layton. Now let's move on to the last one, which is Pegasus. Trust me, it has the cap. It just fell somewhere there. So ta-da! You don't know what I did. Trust me, you wouldn't want to know. So this Pegasus from PDM. Now Pegasus. I think amongst all three, this was the one I found a bit challenging. I don't know, but it was giving me this really strong spice vibe that I wasn't really feeling. I don't know whether it's cinnamon, because I don't do too bad with cinnamon, but it was giving me a very strong spice vibe I wasn't enjoying. But after about an hour or two of wearing it, I really started enjoying it. The signature, warm, spicy feeling, creaminess, smoothness came into play, and then I really started enjoying it. So the top notes are heliotrope, cumming, and bergamot, and then the middle notes are bitter almond, lavender, jasmine, base notes vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. So yes, you do get a lot of the vanilla, the amber, the almondiness. Yes. That reminds me. So I got a vibe at a point that was really similar to Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior. I don't know if anybody else gets that feeling, but it's like an amped up version. A little bit more of the almond coming through. I don't know if anybody gets that. If you do, please let me know in the comment section. So yes, it's also a very beautiful gorgeous scent. When I sprayed it on, like I said, it was a bit challenging in the beginning, but after about an hour or two of settling, I really enjoyed this one. And then interestingly, all the perfumes that I sprayed on my arm, I think this was the one that was really coming through. Like I could get whiffs of it the whole day. So yeah, that's about that's about Pegasus. So the main alcohols are almond, vanilla, powdery, nutty, lavender, sweet, fruity, floral, woody, fresh, spicy. Have I done that already? Haven't I mentioned them already? Anyway, so yeah, that's about Pegasus from Parfums de Marly. I think this is probably more suited for either evenings out, cold evenings out, or for winter fall time. Yeah, I think that's what is best suited for. So that's the end of my PDM review for Harrod, Layton, and then Pegasus. If you've tried any other PDMs or Parfums de Marly fragrances, let me know what you think about them in the comment section. If you want to recommend any of them to me, please let me know in the comment section. And I'm going to catch you again. Please subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And if you haven't clicked on the notification bell yet, please do, because it will let you anytime I post, as I am such an irregular poster. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love ya, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.